Hello, everybody. We got some live breaking news. What a big shock, right? In the Fani Willis case, just minutes after the Senate committee hearing that was chaired by Senator Bill Cassert, I hope I'm saying that right. This guy basically right here, Fani Willis was on her way to qualify for re-election to the state capitol, and she responded to the Senate hearing. Remember, now again, just really quickly, the big difference. The disqualification hearing is over, right? We heard closing arguments, Sadao. We heard closing arguments, Ubadi, Judge McAfee. That's the real big case. The Senate committee can't actually, the only thing that they can really investigate is how Fani Willis used state funds. They don't really have any control or power over disqualifying Fani Willis. Again, remember, that is up to Judge McAfee, and we're going to bring you up to date, up to the minute, up to the second breaking news once that story and all of the decisions come out. But I just want to go over a couple of things, and I'm going to show you a quick video of Fani Willis's response. But basically after Miss Merchant, who was subpoenaed recently, this was just a day ago, subpoenaed by Senator Bill Cassert, the committee chair of the Senate committee, which is looking into and investigating this Fani Willis use of taxpayer funds, speaking more freely than she could in court. Merchant insisted Willis and Wayne's relationship started before she hired him, and that both were benefiting financially from the long trial. Afterwards, Democrats on the committee condemned the entire investigation. And here's where you guys remember Senator Harold Jones, who questioned Miss Merchant at the end of the Senate hearing, and he was kind of glaring that one shot behind that one camera shot in court. I know you've seen the videos. He's the one glaring at Ashley Merchant the entire time. He says, the whole thing is just a travesty. It's a shame that we're going through this, quite frankly. We ought to be talking about, as far as this Capitol is concerned, things that actually matter to Georgia. So everybody's kind of fed up with this. Now, this is the interesting part, and then stick around. I'm going to show you that video. So committee chair, that's the guy who I love his accent, thought they uncovered new evidence and once again invited Willis to testify voluntarily or else. Committee chair said, thought they uncovered new evidence and once again invited Willis. I didn't know this. This is breaking. And he goes on to say, if we find it necessary to subpoena her, if she's unwilling to come voluntarily, then we very well might. Woo! This is huge. Willis told Elliott, who is an Atlanta local reporter who she talked to, that she'll make that decision when she sees the subpoena. I will discuss it with my lawyer. Me and my lawyer will make a decision, and whatever decision he advises is best, I'll make, Willis said. The Senate committee can't really do anything to sanction Willis. All it can do is determine if any state laws were broken and then recommend changes to those laws, leading many Democrats to accuse the committee of being nothing more than a political show. So that's the latest on that, which is really, really interesting. And so remember how we talked about this. I said that there's a very strong potential that Fani Willis might come and testify. There's a really strong potential that the Georgia State Committee, led by Senator Cassert, might subpoena Nathan Wade, might subpoena Terrence Bradley. It all might come to fruition. And so things are just cooking and heating up. We still have no idea when Judge McAfee is going to make his decision. He is going to be doing a live interview on 95.5 WSB radio. I'm going to bring you the highlights of that. So stay tuned. I don't know exactly when the interview is taken. I don't even know why he would do an interview at this juncture. Obviously, he can't talk about the case, but maybe perhaps he can talk about this other guy who's running against him, who's obviously pro-Fani and anti-Trump. There's a lot of talk about that. I'll share some highlights from that interview that he's going to do. Judge McAfee, again, that's the big trial, that's the big hearing that we're still waiting to hear about. Is he going to, A, disqualify Fani Willis? Is he going to, B, not only disqualify her, but perhaps disbar, take criminal measures because she lied under oath, perjury, which is a felony? Never mind the fact that she has a conflict of interest in other aspects to this. It's getting heated. But here, let's check out the response. Here is video response. The first video of Fani Willis responding to reporters right outside the courtroom here to the Senate hearing. Responding, check this out. She's responding directly to what this Senate hearing led by Senator Bill Cowsert is all about. Check this out.
I think it's all just a political quest. I think that people are angry because I'm going to do the right thing and I'm going to stand up for justice, no matter who is the person that may have done wrong in Fulton County. And so they can continue on with their games, and I'm going to continue to do the work of the people.
So there you have it. She says it's just a political quest. It's just a witch hunt. They're after me. They won't let me. It's because I'm black. She's probably going to play the race card. Has nothing, doesn't account for all the lies she gave, doesn't account for all the text messages with Terrence Bradley, doesn't account for what Cobb County prosecutor Yeager said about, oh, they're coming for us, Manny Aurora, doesn't account for any of that. No, it's just a political witch hunt. I'm here for the people. Sure you are, Fani Willis. Sure you're here for the people. She is just as rotten to the core as Pelosi is, just as rotten to the core as Kamala is, which is why they had that meeting. It's going to be really interesting. And, we still don't know. Perhaps the chair committee, Senator Cowsert, will subpoena Fani Willis. And knowing her personality, knowing how she is, that promises to be explosive, if anything. I want to pass this over to you. What do you guys think of her response? What do you guys think of the fact that Senator Cowsert says they might subpoena her? What do you think of what Senator Jones said, Harold Jones said? This is just all a bunch of, political theater and nothing much is going to come out of it. They say that the disqualification hearing is the real kind of import. But however, this Senate hearing could have some weight on how state funds were used. Were they used improperly? Was there an appearance of impropriety, et cetera, et cetera? I'd love to hear from you. As always, if you made it this far, make sure you subscribe to our free newsletter. You get all the latest breaking news, updates, current events, commentary, and analysis from your boy Nez. Stuff that legacy media doesn't talk about, stuff that the mainstream media doesn't talk about. Make sure you subscribe. It's a free news right to your inbox. It's free. It's in the pinned comment. It's pinned at the top. There's a link right there. Also in the show notes and in the description. Obviously, I'm going to try my hardest to respond to all the comments. I want to hear from you. What do you think of this? Channel members and super chats and super thanks get first dibs, obviously. Think about becoming a member. You support the channel so we can fight legacy media. This is the most important year of our republic. And we need to come together. We need to raise awareness. We need to reach as many people as possible. So hit that thumbs up, share this out, make sure you subscribe, follow, and I really look forward to hearing from you. As always, check out these videos. This one came out just today, literally just about 2 hours ago. Check that video out. Check that video out if you haven't seen that. As always, God bless you, God bless your family, and God bless America. I'll see you soon.